Alright guys, I'm Mike Morello from the Cave Academy, and this is Jeremy Harden, Swagalicious. We're going to show you a little bit of what we've been working on this week at the Cave. So we're going to start with an armbar from the back. We're setting this up off of the bow and arrow choke, so we're in here and we're setting up the bow and arrow choke and practicing to get across here to finish. But as we come up here, our partner is defending their throat really, really well. So we're in here with the ball and chain grip, and we're trying to get in here, but we're going to end up going to the Kimura grip instead. So my right hand's going to come over to his wrist, and I'm going to establish a Kimura grip. From here, I'm going to put my foot on the hip, cross my leg over, and now I'm going to clear his head. And when I get here, I want to extend my arms. I want to make sure this hand is punching across his stomach, and this hand is punching his hand towards his belly button. So I'm going to go here, extend. Can you turn towards me? Now, as he turns toward me, he's actually putting a little bit of a Kimura on his shoulder. All right? Do not pull it towards you because he will turn towards you. But if you extend it away and tweak his shoulder, it'll be very hard for him to turn. From here, we're going to clear over the top. We're going to get to arm lock position. It's not a great defense position for him. He's going to be holding with his hands. So I'm going to find the correct angle. I'm going to put my foot into the pit of his elbow. Now, I don't want to just push and pull in one static motion like this. I actually want to shake the person and kick with a little bit of explosion, so they don't really know when the explosion's coming. From here, I fall back, I finish my arm lock, and I come back here. But, come a little closer. What we're going to work on here is the defense. So once we get ourselves to this arm lock, we're kicking, and when he feels like I'm not going to be able to, or like he's not going to be able to hold on any longer, I'm going to push, and when he feels it breaking, he's going to bring his knee up and catch the inside of his thigh. The first movement he's going to do is push my leg between his legs and catch it. Make sure I can't get it out. Now he's going to grab my leg. He's going to push it off of his head. And as he turns towards me, he's going to reach up and he's going to drive his head across my hip this direction. If he goes back and he tries to drive his hip across this side, then as he goes, I'm going to end up on his back. So he's going to try to avoid that. So we're going to come back again. The second variation we're working on in the armbar defense is right here. We're controlling, we're pulling, we kick, he feels it break, he catches. He tries to push my leg, so he pushes my leg between his legs. Now he's going to try and push my leg off of his head. But I know that's coming. So I'm like, no, I don't want that. So I'm going to pull it in as he pushes it out. So he pushes it in this way this time. Now he's going to catch with his right hand behind as close to my knee as possible. He uses this hand to stabilize my ankle because if he leaves it free, I just kick it free and I go to my arm lock. So he's here, he controls my ankle, and now he's going to drive up towards me. And as he gets up here, come around this angle real quick. The way he establishes this is he's just going to kind of sit on my legs and he's going to extend this arm to try and open this up. And that's what we've been working on this week at the Cave Academy.
It's like vicious.
See you guys next week.